Hey folks, Rebecca back for episode 48 of the Quintuple M, the Monday Mr. Money Mustache Motivation. Today's blog post is from August 31st, 2011, titled, Why Are You Named Mr. Money Mustache Anyway? As always, link to this article is in the description box below. We'll jump in here. Let's take a break from all the serious financial analysis for today and cover a more important topic, the name. A friend recently asked me where this silly name came from, and I realized that indeed I have failed to explain it to you. I'm amazed at your dedication to this blog, even while such a vacuum of information existed. So let me explain. I have always thought of the mustache as a mark of seniority and old-fashioned manliness. Not the little silly mustaches you see sometimes, of course, but the big bushy type that embarks upon some sort of adventure when it reaches the ends of the upper lip. A senior level mustache might hang off both sides of the face, or it might zoom out into big crazy points or curls, or it might just bend around the mouth and continue straight downwards for as long as possible. I'm not alone in this respect for the stache, as any number of videos like this illustrate. And then he's linked to video in this blog post. When I was in 5th grade, I had this great teacher who had a black handlebar mustache, good old Mr. Sorge. He was my first male teacher, scary and strict if you made him mad, but also hilarious and a great motivator. My handwriting to this day is still a copy of Mr. Sorge's writing, a scratchy and compact font done entirely in capitals. Then, in the early years of high school, there was this teacher named Mr. Vale. He had a sideways protruding mustache with lofty tips that could be seen even when he was facing away from you. He was also highly inspirational, making even advanced math classes very fun and humorous. That helped me enjoy math enough to become an engineer. So when I think of an old school mustache wearer, I imagine this senior gentleman, perhaps a hybrid of Sorge and Vale, and a bunch of other tough guys and bankers from old Western movies walking down a prosperous street in New York City in the 1800s. The ladies have their eye on him, the dudes get out of his way in respect, and the mayor respectfully checks with him on issues of town policy. Now we're up to the level of Mr. Mustache. Then when you extend the concept to Mr. Money Mustache, you imagine the same respectable guy, but with the added dimension of financial acumen. The top business people and bankers ask his advice and invite him to meetings. Hardworking, working class men and ladies come to him on the streets to ask for advice on their family finances. Children run up to him and he swirls them around so their feet puff through the piles of autumn leaves, and then he teaches them a few good jokes or perhaps a magic trick. And as he turns to leave, he flips a few golden coins off the tip of his thumb, which land in each of their outstretched palms. Invest it wisely, children, and you can grow to be mustachians as well. With a heroic character like that, and the added bonus that Mr. Money Mustache has all those nice M's, and you can abbreviate it to MMM or triple M, and you can use stash to mix the meaning of mustache and a stash of money, and the fact that stash rhymes with cash. It just seemed like a fucking perfect name. So perfect that it is miraculous that it even appeared in my head. In fact, it might even be that the name forced me to write this blog just because I didn't want it to go to waste. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hopefully everything makes a little more sense now. So no huge financial revelations in this blog post, just an explanation of the name. This will be a short and sweet episode. I thought, like myself, that maybe some of you out there who had never heard of Mr. Money Mustache before were kind of wondering where he got the name from. And yeah, his blog had been up for a long time before he ever addressed that question. So I thought that I would post this one on the Monday Mr. Money Mustache motivation episode, just because I thought it was an interesting point about Mr. Money Mustache and his blog. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. I'll see y'all for the next episode of the Quintuple M next Monday. Bye.